And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Tokyo taking on Ohio. Ready to go now? Here's Andres Jimenez. Next offering is fouled back. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
And that skips in the dirt. You're warned. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Swanson digs in.
Ball in.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Here's the strike up high. 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now a chance.
Runner on the move.
Ball 1.
Pitch is high. And safe.
So he's in there safe.
It's a stolen base.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side.
Runner goes again.
Oh, that's it.
Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Digging in, Angel Martinez. This one in the air, center field. Hunter has a beat on it. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's out number 3. Top of the second. Here's Judge now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swings and misses.
0-2 down.
Swings through. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Got him. Swing for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Albert Pujols will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No score here in the second. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez settles under it. And there's one down. Lau at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryant now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So 2 down. Jason Varitek digs in now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Now the 0-1. Grounds one to short. Jimenez to first, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hey! And he swings through that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Strike 2.
Another open job right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Number 25, Pete Alonso.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, so the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Angel Martinez. Lined into right.
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Runner on the go.
That's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Hunter under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 4-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now, Adam Jones.
Yeah.
Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-0. So no one on after the sac fly. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Outside, that's
just
the ball.
missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Nope,
Really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery settles underneath it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Leading off, Andres Jimenez.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Torres, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Swanson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2. Fans in front. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Bryant now. And first offering is foul off.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Next to hit, Jason
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Another homer. His his second homer of the night, and they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Griffin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air to left center. Abreu under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ripped, but it curls foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Smash down the left field line. Dives, and he can't hang on. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag. And we go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Montgomery in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up. Late with the swing there. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Pujols in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Henderson avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Line to left, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
The 1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Miguel Amaya.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Hunter runs now. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
He's just
inside, ball
missing
two.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. So back to the top of the order. Andres Jimenez.
Nope,
getting
that's
ready
inside.
to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Here's a 2-2. And bottom of the 6th inning, leading off Brandon Lowe.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Bryant at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And now the switch. Catcher, Jason Varitek. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hunter going back. Adios! Pelota! They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one ripped but foul. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Back to the top of the order. Angel Martinez. Now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. New pitcher now. Cody Hoyer. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres under it. And that'll do it. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's in there. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Reynolds in position. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Dansby back to the dugout after the day. Judge
Inside,
stands in
ball
here,
one.
leaves that one off the inside. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. 2 down, nobody on. So now 1-2. Got him. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Alvarado. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's outside.
On the ground to first. Pujols steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a
Off
base
the plate,
hit last
ball
time
one.
up.
To third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Lau. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Hunter moving under it. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 12. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
off the plate.
And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fans and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss. On strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Comes up empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Not close with that one. Full count now. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't
Inside,
get jumpy,
ball.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No, inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll to the bottom of the 8th, number 48. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jimenez throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jason Varitek. In the air to left center. Jimenez should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Now. Connor Griffin. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez on the run, throw to first. It's there. We go to Zach Britton on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him straight for the kill. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Aye.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing, and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. Cut on and struck him out, and that's the ball game.